Hello guys and welcome back to the Formula 1 Career Mode Let's Play. A little bit of update on this video. We're going to skip practice. We're no longer going to do the practice videos anymore. They're just kind of, I don't think people really watch the practice video stuff all that much. So we're just going to skip that. And we're just going to do qualifying race. So we'll go ahead and go into our career here. Something I'll point out here before we go. I did adjust how hard they are, so I'll show you that really quickly. You actually now, if you hit tab while you're loading, it will let you adjust how strong they are. We was at 80% or 80, which is low tier of expert. We now moved that up to 85. I thought that the race at China, us getting a podium and a Toro Rosso is a little ridiculous. So we're going to move this up to 85 and we're going to adjust throughout the season. And I'm pretty much going to be basing that off of how quick my teammate is. Go and listen to this voicemail here.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Qualify level higher and beat Daniel Kvyat. So again, we're up to 85%, so we should be a little bit closer to our teammate in times. I did try a practice at 90%. That did not go so well, so we'll go ahead and load up Q1 here. Yeah, I was really surprised because I did try jumping up to 90, and I tried practice like that, which I didn't record. And it the AI was a lot more quicker than I thought they'd be, so I figured, okay, well, 85, I'm hoping it's a good number.
The drivers are ready. We hope you're ready, as qualifying is
I don't think I'm ready for Bahrain.
So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
I expect to see cars go fast.
Avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that
also did change the units from kilometers and Celsius to Fahrenheit and miles, so that's a little bit easier to read for my American audience, which is pretty much everybody. I don't think I have anyone outside the States watching these Let's Plays. Then again, Formula 1 might draw a little bit different audience here. Alright, so let's go and get started here. Bahrain is kind of it's really not that great of a circuit. There's way too many like this pinchy corners I'm not a big fan of. As the sun starts to set here in Bahrain, this is the one thing I really do like about F1 is there actually is day and night transitions on this game, which is pretty sick. And off and away we go. This corner right here, you can kind of give like a axle kind of widens quite a bit. Gotta be careful of that curve though. Get a little bit too much of it. First, front stretch is quite long. Get this really heavy braking zone going to turn 1 here. And since I'm kind of skipping on practice videos, I kind of have to do my track description in the qualifying now. And here's another heavy braking zone right here. Turn 3. Here comes the twiggly bits. A little slightly downhill. This track actually does got some elevation changes, you might expect it. A little bit of lock up there in the right front. Again, a lot of wheel spin. You don't want to touch that curb. That curb's like a mile up in the air. Here's probably the most difficult corner because you're on the brakes and turning at the same time. It gets pinches off big time there. Got another DRS straight. Now we're about to head into the fastest section of corners on the track. Down to 5th gear. Get down the power, fight some wheel spin. All cars, you have a lift in this corner. These cars here, them higher downforce and going a little bit quicker. Ooh, completely missed that corner. Got off in the gravel. Good back on here. So this up's gonna be complete shite. Trying to talk and drive at the same time. 35.99.
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7.
Not bad considering how badly I fucked up some corners here. That corner right there, turn 2, that left-hander, that is a pain in the ass getting for that section. You get so much wheel spin. All these corners kind of like a little. We'll try to go for your 5th gear. That didn't work. Way too much on understeer. Surprisingly, still made an apex even with all that lockup. Yeah, this corner here is just terrible. We do have a car behind us, but since we're on Q lap, we're not going to pull them at all. Dive it down in here, get it down to 5th gear. Almost slow down too much. This is where I really screwed up at. It was right here in this corner. We're going to slow down for it a little bit sooner.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits.
Alright, 2 seconds up. Cross the line here. Well, actually, got one more corner to go. Gotta be careful, can't get the traction on throttle on the curve. And we are currently 4th, so we'll go ahead and return back to garage and hope we stick through Q1. We got the track setting, sun setting, not the track setting, the sun setting on the track. Kind of hard to see when you got, you know, that blind into you and everything. See, we are currently in
So far,
5th.
our fastest lap is a 1:32.9.
It's kind of crazy during the whole time during the practices. I was slow as shit. Now I'm quick. Surprised everyone's on the super soft server. I figured it'd be some of the quicker guys like Hallington. You know, those guys would be on the, you know, just the softs. I think we're good enough to go ahead and advance in the next round. The Red Bulls, no, Ricardo and Raikkonen were on the softs. And looks like we will make it into Q3. I mean Q2, my bad. Can Kvyat make it? Kvyat made it into Q2 as well. There's about 3/10 quicker in him. And the guys that didn't make it into the next round qualifying will be the 2 Saubers, both McLarens, no surprise, and Julian Palmer, who's terrible. So we'll go and advance into the next round into Q2. While we're getting that loaded up, I will let you guys know that there has been a delay on the Chinese Grand Prix race by the time you're seeing. Oh, really?
So it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you out on track.
Really? Oh, damn, it's going to fucking take like almost 7 minutes to get this repaired. Damn. Hydraulic leak, and then the braking system failed. Okay, that's different. Anyway, we had a little bit of an issue with the Chinese race. Like I said, I've been editing out the F1 video. I've been editing out the whole F1 video. You've been seeing nothing but the blank screen. Now, what happened with the Chinese Grand Prix race is like I've been editing out the F1 logo out of the videos to get a copyright strike. When I went to upload the Chinese race, apparently there was a small section that I missed out of the F1 logo that was still in the video. The video got blocked worldwide, but the Formula 1 match, but FOM completely blocked it worldwide. No one can see. I didn't even publish the video yet, and they got it. So we're going to skip this here. So I need to be a little bit more keen on getting that. So let's go ahead and go out on the track now. Alright, let's see here. You can see the lights are really starting to shine. Light up the racetrack now. Now we're in Q2. And here we go. Now, not my best lap in the last round wasn't necessarily all that great. So let's see how we'll be here. Catch a curve. Got a pretty good grip coming out of that corner. I hate that little quick left-hand kink. It's so hard to get rear traction. Catch a curve. The curves here, like the inside curves, stick up like a mile. A lot of grip coming out of that corner in the rear. Probably won't be able to go down in second gear for that corner in the race. I did some long runs on tires here, and there's some corners here that are just horrible. Maybe go down too low of a gear. Kind of dark in this section. Got a really good run off here. I think this is going to be a pretty good lap, honestly. Only got 4 minutes left in qualifying. Come on, don't touch the curve too much. And see where we cross the line at, and it's going to be put us in 4. We'll do one more lap just to see if we're going to really hustle this lap. Some spin there, come out the corner. Just you got to put so much will into it, just snaps the thing rear loose. Did not get for that little, did not get for that corner at all. We're about 210 south. Actually, we're purple right now. I can't believe that shit. Come on, Hulkenberg, you better get the fuck out of my way.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And I'm bound to red. Ooh, there's some more like up. Battle of a 31.6. Oh, I can actually see the lights on the back of the rig. So yeah, get the fuck out of my way, Hulkenberg. Thank you.
Daniel's in P10 right now.
Yeah, I might be able. We have to really throw it in this corner here. See what we get. Just a little bit too much understeer. Oh, we might be to the green. Get the DRS as quickly as possible. And barely a little bit quicker. There was a couple of corners we kind of threw it away at. Alright, let's see where we at. I don't even know what we're at on the fucking timing. We are 4th right now. Bottas and wow, Vettel set that lap on softs. Shit. We was actually purple in Sector 1. Holy shit, we was hauling ass in Sector 1. We actually beat Vettel. And we'll go ahead and advance this to the end of the round here because I don't think we actually we only got 10 seconds left. I didn't even realize it. So yeah, we'll easily both can defeat. Will he make it into Q3? Will he make it in the final round of qualifying? And no, he will be 12th. So we making the final round of qualifying. Kvyat did not. He got knocked out by I think Verstappen. Yeah, Verstappen. I think. Not sure who was the last car that knocked him out. Kimi. Vettel was fucking fast if he's on the supersonic. He's turning that good at the time. Yeah, we're about to head into the final round here. Alright. We'll set 2 more flyers, see what we get. This sun's really starting to set here. The sky's pretty shade out here. The track's really nice here at night. I like this. You know, the thing is, every time we had our leg races, we never did a night race here because by the time this track went to night, we were kind of done with the console. Ah, wheel spin there. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. So we go barreling off into turn 1. Got through that section pretty good. Front is definitely sticking to the track a lot better than in practice. Whoa, correction there. Cut that, kind of cut that corner a little bit too much. Ah, I caught the curve. That's gonna kill this lap. Probably hop it back with the damn DRS, wouldn't it? Damn, this purple after purple lap. That's going wide there is definitely not going to help. Yeah, bird carrying really working there either. Alright, let's see what we get. Gonna put us 4th currently.
That's P4. You've moved up to P4.
The thing is, you can get that thing down to 2nd gear. You can make the corner a little bit better on newer tires, but it kind of really hurts the motor. We're down 4/10. Okay, let's see what we get for this corner a little bit better this time. Did kind of slid through a little bit being down there in second gear. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to get the pole. We're not going to be even on the front row of their grid. Ooh, wow. Ooh, there goes that lap. Oh, that's like this. I kind of completely fucked up that last set of corners. Alright, let's bring it into the garage. I think I was going to skip the rest of qualifying because, you know, if we improve my lap, then this won't be a whole lot. Best thing when you're just hot lapping it, you know, especially right on the brakes, you know, you're gassing just a little bit too much brake, you lock it up, just a little bit too much throttle, you just spin the wheels like crazy. And really, we don't need to set any more laps on these super softs anyway, so let's just go ahead and we'll take what we got. Currently showing us in 4th. We're going to accelerate time here and let's see where it puts us at. We'll be fastest in sector 1 again. And looks like we're going to be put in 7th place.
But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top
Vettel with the pole of a 31.02, almost down to sub 30s.
The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
So we'll be starting 7th, we'll be next to Felipe Massa and Williams. So, alright. So that queue went pretty decent. We'll see how this race goes, and this race goes pretty well. You know, we'll just keep jacking up the AI difficulty until it gets to the point where we're, evenly matched for our teammate, because that's where we need to be as evenly matched with could be it. Let's see. Wow, I'm killing him with Sector 2, and it's Sector 1. Sector 3 real well close. Reputation level, let's see. Really, Renault really wants me. So anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this. In the next video will be the race, the Bahrain Grand Prix. We'll see y'all then.